I get so confused. Like, I know you can't want more for somebody than they want for themselves, but like, life insurance isn't about dying. It's about the benefits that you can have for living. It's about the fact that the younger you are, the healthier you are, the less expensive it is. You get it now, and then you can lock in rates and guarantee it for life. And it doesn't cost a lot. 1 hour a week. You can take 1 hour of work a week. And that's what it costs. Less than a Starbucks visit. You know, you get a whole life policy. You get a income protection. Accidental death benefit. I mean, you're talking less than $100 a month for things that will change your life, living and when you die. If you walk out the house tomorrow and you get in a car accident, your spouse has what? Nothing. So if you have an accidental death policy with income protection and whole life, she can bury you. She gets your income for the next 5 years, all in one lump sum or over 5 years. And she gets to collect, if you have a $200,000 accidental death benefit and it was a car accident, she gets $400,000. She can grieve, raise your children, and move on. Vice versa. I don't understand. I guess I do because I can't have it. And I got in a car accident. I never would have come to this job or this passion that I have for this because I can't get it. The second that I needed it and found out what it was too late for me. And so I have borrowed, and you know the story. I mean, it's not about me. It's not about the story. It's just about the fact that just listen, just educate yourself. Don't put the inquiry in and then every time I call, hang up on me. Like I'm the crazy person. You know, if people would just listen and understand and get educated, it is a no-brainer. If you have kids, the accident policy pays $600 a day in the hospital, $1,200 in ICU, and $300 just to go into the ER. That'll pay for your whole entire policy. Like, it's a no-brainer. And when you get 60, you're looking at a game changer. You know, I get everyone that calls and they want it, and they're 60, 65, 70, and they don't like the rates or the way it works, and that's because you waited so long. You lock it in your 20s, or as a parent, you do it for your children, you know, or 30s or 40s, even 50s. But once you have a major life-altering event, it changes your rating, and you might never be able to get it. So it's not about you. It's about your family. It's about your legacy. And it's about doing everything you can to make sure the people that love you are taken care of. That's all I got. Call me, email me. I just want to educate you. I can't even sell it to you if you don't qualify. So I got no cost benefits and I got nothing to lose. You have everything to gain. I promise. Have a good day. Yeah, one more thing. I get this all the time. I have insurance through work. I have benefits through work. Thank you. I'm taken care of. No, what's going to happen is your benefits go away when you stop working, which is what, 60, 65? So you stop working, your benefits have gone, you're now 65, and you can't afford a policy. You can't get insured. So you don't have a policy, get a little one, get some guaranteed insurability so that you're set, so that when that does happen, you can increase your benefits or you can add benefits. You know, this can fill in the gaps, but that policy that you have at work or whatever, it goes away when you retire. And when you retire, you're now at a very tender age of 60, 70, and now you can't qualify or you have to pay crazy rates. You see the commercial ones, it doesn't apply. Or you have a heart attack, or you have a stroke, or you get hit by a car, or you do all three because you're an overachiever. And you can't ever get qualified. You can never, ever catch up from the devastation that leaves to a family, by the way. But you can't ever get insurance. You can't ever have something in place guaranteeing that your family doesn't have to go through not only how awful it's going to be when you're gone, but now trying to figure out how the hell they're going to pay for the funeral, how they're going to pay for everything. And they don't even have time to grieve. They're going to go straight into survival mode. And There you go. So educate yourself about the living benefits of life insurance, and educate yourself about all the riders and the things you can do and how inexpensive it is. The younger, the better. We take apps from 17 on. State of Florida, call me. Allison Schilling, AILFL @gmail.com, and I'll put it in the video. But seriously, what are you waiting for? If you don't qualify, I can't sell it to you. So it's really a no-brainer. It really is. Because then something happens and you'll be, I laid in the hospital. I could have made $27,000 while I laid in the hospital. Instead, I got my account seized and lost everything. Blah, blah, blah. I'm sure you're sick of hearing about that story, but it's a fact. It's why I'm here. It's why I'm preaching. It's why I'm so passionate. I would have been okay. I wouldn't have had to burn all my bridges and find out who my real friends were at that and suffer and wait for rides and food stamps and I would have been okay. I would have been able to heal. I'm still surviving. So, trying to survive anyway. And I'm just passionate about this. I feel like I have the answer and no one's listening to me. Wouldn't be the first time. Won't be the last time. I got to be dramatic and get on here. But I can't stop thinking about it. And I feel like one person hears it. What if all that happened to me so that I could find somebody and get them insured so that in 3 weeks, if they get hit by a car, their family's okay? That's okay then. It was worth all of it. Seriously. Bye.